I'm Kristina Zachary with the Zachary team with Phyllis and Company. Gabriel and I, who's behind the camera, everybody say hi to my husband Gabriel. We are San Antonio's Realtor Couple and we do luxury listings, and here we are here to bring you another one today. St. Patrick's Day just passed, so you guys must be in luck to watch this video. We are so excited to show you inside and the backyard because it has gorgeous hill country views. Like I said, we're San Antonio's Realtor Couple. We not only bring you luxury listings, but we bring you a whole ton of different videos on this YouTube channel, so be sure to subscribe, check it out. I'm excited. Let's go. This home is going for $1.225 million. It is 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3,378 square feet. Check out this entrance and this gate right when I'm walking in, so you have extra protection right before you get to the front door. And as we walk in, it's very inviting. Thanks, darling. I feel at home already. Oh, thanks, babe. As we're coming in, check out this gorgeous door. I love it. And the thing is, you can also unhook or unlatch these 3 parts to where it kind of opens, so you can let a bunch of air in without keeping your door open. Right as we walk in, here's an office space, which is very conveniently located to the front door. So if you need to get to somewhere in a hurry, front door is right there. Coming in this way, you guys have to check out this separate dining room. Check out this crystal glass fixture. The chandelier is definitely a statement piece. But not only that, I love the size of this room. I love the large square windows that are coming here. And all throughout the home, especially on the window sills, you will see that there's quartz, which is really, really nice. Check out the white ceramic tile that's surrounding this place. It really adds to the elegance of the home. But I don't want you to see the kitchen yet, and I don't want you to see the living room yet, because those are really nice rooms. So we're gonna come right to the right before we get to the kitchen. We're gonna have this extended hallway, extra large. I'm 5'2", and you can see kind of how much space there is. You're gonna have a half bath here. And what I really like about this bathroom, and I love lighting like this because it's really cool, but you can change the settings to the different types of lighting that you have. Hold on, baby. Hold on, I was pushing the wrong button. I'm sorry. So you can have 3 different settings of lighting. Personally, this one is my favorite. We're coming closer to the garage. Before you get to the garage, you're gonna come into a utility room. And one thing I wanna point out is check this out. It's a barn door, but look. Bam! It catches it. Usually barn doors, you have to be careful with opening and closing them because they can slam, and it makes a really ugly noise. So the fact that that's already continued in, it's kind of like a soft closed barn door. You have plenty of upper cabinets, some lower cabinets where you fit into the utility room. You have a sink here that makes it easy to wash clothes, dirty shoes, right before you get into the main part of the house.
You can use it for pets as well if you have a small dog or something.
Yes. You didn't see me doing this, but this home also boasts a secret room. Come on in. Oh my gosh, I'm usually not used to touching the ceiling. But right when you walk in here, this is perfect for storage. This can be also a little bit of a wine cellar, or you can fit a lot of things in here, but there is some under the stairs storage, some space here. It kind of has like a little bookcase in a sense.
You can also use it as a panic room.
As a panic room too. This home, like I said, is 4 bed, 3.5 bath, but it is also a 3-car garage. So watch your step as we're walking in. And one thing I love about garages, check out all of our other luxury listing videos. We have a playlist of all of our luxury videos, so you don't just have to check out this $1 million listing. We got a plethora of them. But what I really love about garages is light in garages, and not just the utility lights. I love windows that let in natural light. So the fact that the garage doors each have like little rectangle windows on them, it's brilliant.
And
it's brilliant.
The garage is so big you can actually hear the echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys can understand me. But it really shows you kind of the front yard. So you can even, if it's super cold outside for whatever reason, or you have kids playing outside, you're able to keep that garage door closed, but also have view of the front yard and sometimes even the side of the house.
Well, before we wrap up the garage, we might as well talk about the driveway. Like you have a circular driveway.
Good thing to point out, Boo Boo. There is a circular driveway as well, so sometimes a lot of people really like that. They find that super convenient. I need to show you the size of this pantry. And one thing I really love about this pantry is sometimes pantries have thin wood, right? But this is thick. This is sturdy. I love how it has height, it has depth. So you can store a lot in here, especially for a house this size.
Yeah,
you're gonna have not only a lot of food, you're gonna have a lot of maybe small kitchen appliances that you can definitely put in here so you don't have to clutter your countertops.
And I love that it has a window as well.
I know, isn't it cute?
Big pantries tend to be like, you feel like you're in a cellar or like you're in a box, but when you add a window to it, it really helps.
All right, we are going to head to the kitchen. Pause the video. Check out this area. I know Gabriel always gets on me about talking about area, but this is a cool area, okay? Coming in, you have an open concept that connects the living room with the kitchen. But let's start with the kitchen because I get too crazy about the living room. We're gonna have matching stainless steel appliances, all Samsung gas stove, dishwasher, microwave, oven. So can you imagine a chrome looking Samsung refrigerator right there? Perfect size for it.
Even the hood is Samsung.
Yes, bunch of cabinets, upper cabinets, lower cabinets. You have tall cabinets, okay? And I want to point this out. I just need to. You have like these cabinets. You have 4 of them. Spice rack cabinets. And of course you don't have to use this for spices, but the fact that these are here is so convenient, and it's not just like a dead space, because I feel like sometimes people make it a dead space, especially when it's so close to the stove. But you're cooking, doing this back and forth. The fact that you can have spices or condiments super close to where you cook is a super convenient thing. Gabriel, please talk about this because I know this is always your favorite thing in a home.
Well, we eat a lot of pasta. We have 4 kids, so what's the easiest thing to do? Pasta. So yeah, sometimes you fill the pot here and then you have to move it here, which is not a big deal for a man like me, but when it's a beautiful lady like her, the pot gets heavy. So you can just place it on the oven.
I can carry a pot.
You can place it on the oven and just fill it up from here. Or if you want to add water in the middle of cooking, you don't have to move back and forth.
Exactly. We have a large stainless steel farmhouse sink, beautiful countertops. I love it, and the backsplash really adds to that as well. So again, this kitchen is like a gourmet kitchen, and along with the gourmet, we have this sort of track lighting with these lights here, these fixtures, 3 of them. It really adds to the dimensions of the home, which I will show you when we get to the living room. And right when we're also in this eat-in area, this eat-in kitchen, 2 large windows, just like you had in the guest room. So this is perfect entertaining space, not the guest room, the separate dining room. But yes, again, it's very easy access and quick access from the dining room to the kitchen. So we love this area all right here. Now we're in the living room, and this is just the ultimate statement accent wall. Floor to ceiling stone, and just check it out. And the choice of stone that they picked is immaculate, and it's stunning. There's like little crystallized look, there's like a crystallized look to it. So it has a sort of sheer and like a shine to it. And right immediately when we first came to this home, I really noticed before I get to the fireplace, because Gabe was like, put it in the fireplace, put it in the fireplace. is one thing that's really cool about a home that you always want to do is like textures, dimensions, height. So immediately right when you walk in here, I'm just going to kind of circle around so you guys can see what I'm seeing. There's things at the lower level, there's things at the mid level, and there's things on the ceiling level or the highest level. And that area can tend to be ignored. So if we make our way this way, it's better seen over here. Right underneath the kitchen sink, you see it's not just a plain cabinet area. It has texture, or it doesn't have texture, it has dimension. Right above the upper cabinets there too. It's not just a plain white, but adding that little hint of dimension at that level really adds to the character and beautiful spot of the home. You do have a wet bar area, and it's very deep. Lots of stores in here, cabinets, lots of space. You can put a lot of drinks in here.
Is it a wet bar?
Huh?
Is it a wet bar?
I stand corrected. It very well. I stand corrected.
You're not wrong. There's still a wet bar in the house, but this is not it.
Yes, I stand corrected. My husband is right. It is a dry bar, but I was going to point out that this has mirrors in it. So again, with that, not only the height and the dimension, it adds depth to the area. So it kind of feels bigger, which is really nice. It's really clever.
It would be really nice for your signature crystals or like alcohol bottles, like the very expensive alcohol bottles if you put them
and
there.
I really like how the backsplash is different from the kitchen. So it's really, it shows that it's separated. And the fact that things are black versus white really adds to the color and the different characterizations of the home. So the builder for this is called Custom Homes. So if you ever want information about them, you can definitely hit us up and we'll give you more information about that. And I can't miss this fireplace. It is so cool, and you have a remote where you can change the colors, and it does expel heat. So, like today, it's a little chilly, especially since it's March 19th in San Antonio, but still, we still get cold fronts. Before we get to the master, we're going to go to the backyard. And like I said, please stay tuned till the end, because there's a stunning, gorgeous hill country view. And this view is gorgeous. Trust me, don't get me wrong. But you have a beautiful view here, but it's a little bit more secluded. You can't really see above the trees. So if you love this greenery and you love scenery and a little bit more shade, this is the perfect spot to kind of chill and hang out in. This home also sits on just under an acre. I think it's 0.88 acres. So you have a good amount of land for yourself. You have a large ceiling fan, recessed lighting. The roof is really, really cute. And I just love the spot. You have stairs that kind of go down. You can have the grill up here. You can have the grill down there. You can have a trampoline. You can do a bunch of things in this outdoor space. And a really cool thing is you can see into the master, but with these 6 windows here, you can see right into the living room. So again, this house is perfect for entertaining, for parties, for big families that love to host different sort of events. This is the perfect house, perfect location to do that in. Speaking of location, San Antonio is slowly but surely becoming a spot where a lot of people want to buy their luxury homes. So I would say Gabriel and I have seen videos where we've kind of checked out, or not just videos, but like webinars and seminars where people are talking about the Austin market, Dallas market, Houston market, and San Antonio market. And San Antonio is about 3 years behind if we're talking about luxury real estate. So please, if you're into luxury or luxury real estate, you're looking into buying a home over $1 million, or maybe even just under that, please don't keep San Antonio off your list.
So what Kristina was trying to say is that San Antonio is catching up with Austin, Houston, and Dallas right now. Of course, the big luxury Texas homes that you usually see them in Dallas, Houston, and even in Austin. Austin is catching up big time. But what we see through the trends is that San Antonio is catching up with these cities very fast, and year over year we're getting more $1 million listings, we're getting more luxury listings, and we have an influx of people moving to San Antonio because it still is affordable, it still is not as expensive. But $1 million home can cost way more in Austin or Houston or Dallas right now. This is the time to move to San Antonio.
The area that we're in now is the master bedroom. And again, we're continuing on with that really tons of natural light. We have 4 windows in here. I would say these are about average size windows, not regular, that you would normally find, but you do have these 2 large square windows, both facing the backyard and the covered porch area. again, great for entertaining. I know, this is the master bathroom, but we have to do a really nice intro. Welcome to the master bathroom. I love this spot. It's such a different vibe than the rest of the home. And we have the dark countertops with the dark cabinet space here. Check out how large this mirror is. It's very rare to see a mirror this large. So the fact that they took up most of the space along with this double sink really fits in nicely. It adds to the size. I mean, this is already a gigantic master bathroom, but that just adds to the size of it. You have a standalone tub here, which is huge. Gabriel is 6'1".
Get in.
It's huge. It's big. Oh, this is nice. Oh. And you know, sometimes tubs you kind of sink a little bit. If you're short like me, you kind of sink. I feel like this is a tub that I wouldn't sink in. It's really nice. All right, coming in through the rest of the home, check out this large, that's how you know it's suctioned well. Check out the large master shower. There's tons of space. You could put a stool in here, you could do a lot with this space. And I have a feeling that you could even upgrade it just even more. You could add so many things to this spot. This side can be his. Lots of built-in shelving. We love that for a home. You have some racks here too, and then it has another side, which is like it's mirroring each other. So even again here for shoes, hats, we're in Texas, you're gonna need a Stetson hat. And again, go to that playlist of luxury videos. I love windows in closets. I love windows in utility rooms. I just love just in general, I just love natural lighting. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button. Gabriel and I love bringing you videos like this, so we just want to keep giving you guys as much entertainment and show you guys as much of San Antonio as possible. Other kind of videos we do, we have a zip code series, which we are going to start catching back up on. Have a TikTok, so a bunch of videos get posted on there. Sometimes informational, sometimes or educational, and sometimes those videos can be just for fun, just dancing videos. I love to make my husband dance even though he says he can't. And we also have a series called Unique Stays in and around San Antonio. So be on the lookout for A-frame pink house tour. Telling you guys, it's pink.
Where is
Nothing
it?
but pink. It's in Waco.
Yeah,
3.5 hours away. So we drove 3.5 hours to bring you this video. So you guys have to watch it. Before we go upstairs, I do want to apologize. There's a fire alarm that's kind of going off a little bit. And you'll hear the beeping here and there. There's nothing I can do about it, so don't come at me in the comments. Square windows just like we saw in the pantry and just like we saw in the master closet. Again, adding to that natural light. If you don't have the recessed lighting on, there's the alarm we were talking about. As you're coming up the stairs to the second floor, two things I want to point out is they have convenient lights right here. So even if at night in the middle, dead of the night, if you have to come from upstairs, downstairs, or whichever one, if you have to use the stairs, you can definitely turn these lights on without turning on the recessed lighting. So you have lower lighting instead of upper lighting. Another thing I want to point out is the railing. It's beautiful and it's black, however, it's super sturdy and easy to hold on to versus the kind of the usual railings that you kind of find. I love how this black crown molding kind of adds, if you guys saw it, in the living room downstairs, there was one part of it that was kind of like black crown molding. So it kind of just is the continuation of that. It's really nice. It's a clever little design.
Recessed light too.
And also, you know what? I forgot to point out something downstairs. I know we had to pause from the upstairs, but I could not forget this detail that I wanted to point out. But it has indirect LED lighting. So you can notice it most right above the dry bar area with that blue hint of light. So that's indirect LED lighting, and you also notice it on the ceiling of the living room, and you also have it upstairs on the second floor, and you also have it in the master bedroom. So again, just a key feature and design that I didn't want to miss. Okay. Welcome back. We are back upstairs. Check out this wet bar area. It's very similar to the dry bar downstairs. But again, we're continuing on with the recessed lighting. Check out these square windows that let in a lot of natural light. So this again, even if you're not downstairs, which is an area that we think is perfect for entertainment, upstairs is just as good. And we're gonna show you some Hill Country views.
But first I want to point out that there's space here for a mini fridge.
A mini fridge, you're right.
Or a wine cooler, even better.
As we're coming into here, this is like a second living area. So it's pretty much a living room upstairs that connects you to the other 3 bedrooms up here. Yes, 3 bedrooms. We have windows here again, more natural lighting. As we come into this bedroom over here, I really like these rooms. I really love the tall doors. And again, the dimensions, this isn't just a regular door. So it's kind of like, again, matching the downstairs theme and the level.
Yeah, and I noticed everything here is squares and circles. So there's consistency in the theme of squares and circles.
You have a closet here. It's not 2 closets, actually 1 continuous closet. You just have 2 points of entry to it. Then, this is a Jack and Jill bathroom. So he was kind of walking through that hallway. So these 2 rooms right here, which are very similar to each other, just opposite, they share a bathroom, which is a Jack and Jill bathroom. And I really love the look of this shower. It's got gorgeous black ceramic tile, waterfall shower head. It's just gorgeous, and it's perfect for a guest or for children who are staying here. Again, a full bathroom, love it. It doesn't have a tub in here, but it has a shower.
I really like the recessed light in the mirror in there.
Yes.
A lot of light in this house is not harsh light, it's not dark light, it's like coming from either recessed areas or just like LEDs in the ceiling that are not so harsh, and you really don't feel it because there's so many windows everywhere. But even if we switch off all of these lights, there's not going to be that much difference. Like, go ahead and switch off the lights in this room. See, there's no lights here. So there's every single room, every single area is very well lit naturally.
He's got a good point. This room's a little bit different. I would say it's probably about the same size as the other 2 bedrooms. It does have a closet similar, but instead of adding that second closet space, they have a desk area. So it can be perfect if you have a teenager or somebody who's visiting and they usually work from home or they have to do their own work. So
or a mother-in-law suite.
Yeah, mother-in-law suite or a butler's suite. It's definitely something very convenient for a guest. Coming in here, it does have an ensuite connected to it. It's not a Jack and Jill, it's an ensuite with its own personal bathroom. And again, the black ceramic is everywhere practically in that bathroom. So it's pretty much the same as the bathrooms that over here. Show it off real quick. This is just a little bit more storage, but it's really convenient because you have a good large door that leads you to the attic. Scary. Thank you so much if you've watched this entire video. We love all the comments that anybody can leave, so please comment below about what you think about the house. Look at that view. We are gonna go outside. You may hear a dog. Okay, the dog's not barking.
What about shopping?
Okay, well, let's talk about shopping real quick.
But after we check this view.
I know. We do have a metal roof, so definitely be on the lookout for that. If you do put an offer in on this home or any home that has a metal roof, please be assured or rest assured that you need to double check it with the insurance that you pick. So coming this way, I just want to show you guys. I know it's kind of be hard for you guys to notice, but that way is like where the highways are. So you're gonna have like I-10, 1604. So again, the shopping, if you take I-10 and go closer to 1604, which is towards the inner city of San Antonio, you're going to have the Rim and La Cantera. La Cantera has, oh my gosh, whiskey cake. It has Cheesecake Factory. It has a bunch of shopping. So it's kind of has this mall that has an outdoor, it's like an outdoor mall area. It has Creppuccino, which have delicious savory and sweet crepes. Let's see, a bunch of shopping. Then right across the highway, on the other side of I-10, you have the Rim, which has the Palladium, which is a really nice movie theater with reclined seatings. It has a lot of food options there too. You have other restaurants that are kind of mainstream. You have Red Robin, you have BJ's, you also have Bowl and Barrel, which is not like that, but I just thought of an area. You have an escape room, you have Luxor, which is Egyptian food, which is delicious. Take it apart from my husband since he's actually Egyptian. There's just so much to do in this spot. The independent school district is really nice. You guys have to definitely check it out. If you have any questions about the neighborhood or the market activity for this spot, please hit us up at 210-504-5301. We can definitely help you out there and send it to you to your email. We're active like 24/7. So we're your San Antonio Realtor Couple. We'd love to help you out, whether you're looking for luxury or not. We are here to help you buy, sell, or rent, or invest in San Antonio. We love this city. I'm super excited. The weather's getting better. And we will see you guys on the next one. Have a great day.